now I've got you live and we can actually ask this question. Do you think the reason Venom was so popular, especially overseas, that it had a really good like hentai crossover appeal for a lot of people?
100% yes. Yes, I think, dude, I was just like, this queer, weird bromance thing, relationship, like they have a relationship, like they've got a thing, and then oh, there was a clip that just came out on Twitter. Did you see that clip where it's like, so you know that scene where she Venom kisses Eddie,
which
and
was
then
really
kisses
hot, by the
symbiote, and then there was this joke was cut where he's like, oh, was that you? Or the thing, and she was like, it was mostly me. But then Venom comes in, he's like, and me, you know, and like he was like, and me, and then they fucking cut that joke, and it's like, what? Like they should have gone way further with it. I've seen so many funny like, dude, so much amazing Venom fan art and like cartoons and stuff, where it's like people on the internet are just like, you know, Eddie wearing Venom's gym shorts, and then Venom's just like smiling back there, like having the best time. You know, it's just so pervy and great, and I just fucking can't get enough of it. And Ed Hardy's weird relationship. And Ed Hardy's kind of fun. You know that guy. Tom Hardy.
But Ed Hardy is weird also.
I was like, Tom Hardy. Sorry. Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy.
In this movie?
You know that he's.
Does he draw eagles?
I feel like Tom Hardy's probably kissed some dudes. You know, I feel like he's kind of
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. So it's like him and the fucking Venom. Yeah, they could make that work.
He's too hot not to.
Dude, look at his mouth. Are you kidding me? Have you seen his lips? Like, come on, guys. We've all looked at him. Yeah, and that tongue. Yeah, fucking Venom tongue. Oh, Venom tongue is so good.
Just stick it in my mouth and don't stop. Just keep going. Let's see what happens.
Best thing is dreams come true with Venom. Like, that's possible, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things. There's a lot of fun possibilities there. You know, there's a lot of fun possibilities there. You know, I love that, like, DJ Khaled had said something about how he doesn't eat pussy a long time ago, and then it was right when that Venom trailer came out where it showed Venom, and he's like, this fucking tongue. And then it was like somebody retweeted, it's like, DJ Khaled, like, I don't eat pussy. And then like the internet, it just showed that clip of Venom like, like I do, like, It was like so funny. I was like, I love this. This is like the best crossing over of fucking weird streams ever. Like, thank you, internet. Yeah, what a wonderful time.
Good times, guys.
Yeah. How'd you like the Venom
so
movie?
it's a movie for family.
Yeah, right. This is totally. Totes. Although, Josh did recognize, he did see something in the Spider-Verse movie that he was like, fuck this. This was fucking lame. He noticed that both of the female characters in the final fight got saved by dudes.
Ooh.
He did notice that. He's like, what the fuck is that? You know, like, and I was like, I didn't even notice that.
You know, I didn't notice that. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, the fucking, not hentai, the fucking anime one, she was like in
hentai.
Trouble. I just saw somebody saying, somebody on Twitter was like, do not make lewd, fucking fan art of what's her face, fucking Penny Parker. It's like, now you insured it. You said that because you wanted it.
Do you even know how the internet works?
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's there's gonna be a lot of that. Yeah, hentai's cool though. Whatever. It's cool. So cool. It's not weird. It's not weird at all. You're supporting art. You're supporting art.
100%.
You got an artist there. You don't have anyone being taken advantage of.
No one's kink shaming.
Nobody's fucking.
God, no.
Nobody's.
Creeps you out turns somebody on so hard. Just get over it.
I mean, the porn I prefer like older, unattractive people in their own bedroom is for sure. It's true.
Hey, we all have our fucking
preferably
flavors.
doing like weird shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like.
Well, like, okay, so one of my favorite hentai things that I've discovered is living clothes. That's one of my...
Wait, this is a thing?
Yeah, this is a thing. Living clothes, where some heroine... You're like, yes. Tell me more. Okay, some heroine was like, I'm gonna go kick the fucking demon's ass, whatever. She's given a suit of armor. Like some mystical suit of armor that's gonna help her go kick fucking ass in this thing. And so she puts it on, and then she goes, and then a little bit later, she finds out that this is not a mystical suit of armor. This is a living... fucking creepy thing. And
who told her it was a suit of armor?
Some assholes. Usually, she's tricked into it. Generally, like she's tricked into putting on. But sometimes she's wearing the living clothes because she's into
That's an anime like Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
That explains you're empowered.
Yes, empowered. Yes.
Yeah.
But in this, she gets fucked by the costume. At the end of the thing.
I did not see that coming.
Terrible.
Yeah, but I was like, living clothes. I love clothes. I love clothes.
My boyfriend can be clothes.
I would have an outfit like that. Like, where do I sign? Oh, yeah, I'm going to kill that guy. Give me that suit. Give me that suit, baby.
You would date your clothes.
Guys,
I know.
just give us sexy, sentient clothing.
Sexy. Well, see, and then the Venom movie was like living clothes. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's fucking living clothes. So my dirty mind went to living clothes with Venom.
How different is that movie if like Venom's like a chick? The symbiote's female. Like that I'd prefer that movie.
Yeah, I know. I like
she could be. You can be like in most movies. I like movies. Well, not even movies. In most general situations, you see like dude, like whatever. But you see dudes pushed by their crazy girlfriend. Like no, this is what.
Get them in fights and stuff.
Getting away the gun, like all that, like and so to have a Venom that's like, no, you asshole, like. You're gonna be hard. Like, quit being a pussy.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be hard. Like, we're gonna kill some people.
Yeah.
Quit being a pussy.
Get him in fights.
At one point, isn't even like Venom.
Get him in fights.
Yeah. At one point in the movie, Venom's even like, "You're making us look bad."
Yeah. Right. You're making us look bad. Put your hands down, dude. You're making us look fucking lame right now, and you gotta fucking calm down.
Which is definitely a relationship like you were making us, baby. I am right here. Come on.
It's like a platonic relationship, female symbiote.
Right.
Like, letting this fool know, trying to make him his best evil self. You know, like
it's crazy that Sony's just knocked 2 out of the park, but like, they're getting ready to fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
what's
next?
Okay.
I know. Like, what's next? Because I know that they're trying to spin off. I know that they've announced
Mobius, the living vampire.
Mobius.
Sounds great.
Silver Sable.
30 Seconds to Mars himself playing the character.
Are you kidding?
Jared Leto's a good actor.
No, I like Jared Leto. He's
got good
for
direction,
this.
yes.
He's good for this.
It's there. It's inside of him. It can be brought out like that too.
Because I mean, like,
he is a vampire though. That dude is a fucking living vampire.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm out. Jared Leto's a vampire.
It's not a stretch.
Yeah.
I'm kind of back in. I was out until you told me the main dude's Jared Leto's a vampire. Like, I could be convinced.
Well, is he like hooking up with like? Is Felicia Hardy going to be introduced in this? Is there going to be some black cat?
The Silver Sable movie got dropped.
I know, what the fuck. So it's like, okay, you're going to make a Silver fucking Sable movie
Silver
over
Sable
a
and Black Cat?
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you're
Silver and Black.
Come on, like
No. It's not going to fly.
No.
I mean, can Sony maintain a Spider franchise without Spider-Man?
That's what I was about to bring up. The worst case scenario here, because we could have been in an alternate. There's an alternate universe right now where Sony blew Venom and they blew this movie, and now the rights are just going back to Marvel.
Like here,
but now we're in the universe where Sony did well with these last 2 movies. So what does that mean for Marvel? Yeah. How are 2 studios going to negotiate the rights issues here?
Right.
Yeah, because they got a shared custody. I mean,
obviously, Peter Parker and Marvel is not going anywhere.
Right. Dude, if they tried to yank Tom Holland out of there, people would be like riot in the streets. I think that people would fucking...
Although they could. There could be a fight going on behind the scenes.
Well, I don't think that would be good PR for them. I don't think that would be good for anybody.
No one, we would burn down Sony if they took away.
Yeah, if they were like, no, he's got to be in this shitty film. And you're like, no, dude.
But Sony does have a bargaining chip now.
But they do have the
to get what they want.
Well, they do have the Spider-Verse now, though. They just introduced the Spider-Verse.
In my mind, they don't need Peter Parker now.
Yeah, they can have their own.
Like, cool, you guys got that. And we got... everybody fucking else.
Yeah, because here's the other thing. Like, this is something I saw on the internet, and I want to find the author of the article and just tell him how wrong he was. Is that they were talking about, like, well, you don't understand, like, that Sony killed off their Sam Raimi Spider-Man in this film.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think you kind of missed the point, guys. Like, it's anyone can be Spider-Man. There's lots of Spider-Man. Yes. And we're not talking about, like, any the Twilight Spider-Man movies that were terrible.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of them. That's in a universe. Yeah. Like the
and there's 100 different Peter Parkers too. It's not just
not any one of those guys was one of the ones from the film. You're missing it.
Right.
Like this is how the universe works. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like we're dealing with the multiverse.
And I know, and that's the thing. It's like that. Now we're getting into the real nerd shit. Because you have all the mainstream audiences.
The hentai wasn't nerd enough.
Well, it's like you had mainstream audiences who are coming into the superhero universe, which is essentially a cinematic 616, and now they're being introduced to the idea of multiverses.
It's leveled up.
And it's leveled up.
It's leveled up as a general consciousness.
Yeah.
A general consciousness in pop culture right now, it's leveled up.
Because execs don't necessarily think creatively, but if you're an exec looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
Like, at some point you're looking at fucking this movie and going, do we need to do live action for this?
Right. Why?
I know. I'd be down.
Yeah.
Somebody here says I can't see your name because it's in dark blue, but they got to retcon Venom into the MCU. He can tangle with Peter Parker in a future Spider-Man movie. I would be totally okay to see Venom come into the MCU. Well, I'm not okay with seeing Tom Holland go over there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I want to see what Marvel Studios would have done with Venom.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention, like, Holland's Eddie Brock works perfectly in the MCU. Mm-hmm. Like, that version of Eddie is perfect for the MCU movies.
Yeah.
So it really bums me out. I'm like, well, we're going to try to pull Spider-Man. But no, Marvel, make the play for Venom.
Yeah.
In fact, like, hey, look how good this animated movie did, you guys. Why don't you?
Hey.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think Venom's the highest grossing superhero film now.
Really?
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Oh, no.
Never in a million years.
It was all you because you said you liked it.
Yep.
It was all you.
Admittedly, I kept watching that film going like, that's a problem. That's fucked up.
Oh, no,
that's
it's fucking
What
stupid.
the hell?
Oh, yeah,
And
no,
I watched
it's
that movie
fucking
going like, I really liked it.
But it's, like, it was just, my fucking fan mind was like, oh, yeah, these are fun ideas. I like this. This is cool.
Holland. I'm doing it now too.
Yeah, sorry. Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy made that movie.
Tom Hardy.
He made that movie so watchable.
He
so
did.
funny.
And it was all, I feel like he's the reason that it worked.
Yeah.
Like, totally. Like, without him, it wouldn't have worked. With somebody else, I don't think it would
Because everyone else phoned it in. Even the art department phoned that one in, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. What's her face's wig? God damn, it was a bad wig.
About.
That was such a bad wig. I was like, fuck. And then they show Carnage's wig in the end. I was like, fuck, that's even worse wig.
But
like,
it's so bad, it's good.
Oh, I don't know.
Woody Harrelson's wig was so bad.
He had a Brenda from Accounting hair. It was like he looked like he just dyed it with Faria, and it was just like kind of, it wasn't like a natural red. So this guy looks like his box dyed red frizzy accountant hair. It was weird. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna show up. I'll fucking watch the Venom 2.
I mean, I know at this point, like, I'm just gonna walk in every Sony Spider movie just with my arms crossed, going like, "All right, prove it again, man."
All right,
all
right. Like, it's like that toxic relationship where it's like, oh, you had a couple of good dates, but you're still like, I don't know if I should take this guy back. I don't know, I should just fucking wait.
And then at the end of the date, like, gives you a really nice sweet kiss on the cheek and doesn't try to do anything really weird.
Right, yeah. Doesn't try to push it. Doesn't pushing it.
So you go for the next date.
Right. So, okay, we'll see, Sony. See, Sony. But I do appreciate that they have done some really cool stuff with like new animation techniques. Like that was just I love anything like cell shaded animation bullshit that like where you take 3D stuff but you make it look partially 2D,
right?
And you mix those two styles. Pendico's back as our sponsors this week, and they have a lot of new products starting on December 7th.
Check out this Pendico scene.
Yeah. Oh, great. Starting on December 7th, they have a lot of new products available, including bath bombs, bubble bars, lip balms, and holiday candles. So in addition to the candles and the incense, they have all these things and the balms. But I've started using this because I have perpetually chapped lips, so I'm giving this a try. I just got these in today, so I haven't gotten to try the, here's like their little bath bomb. And the bubble bomb is also like, it's just like the same kind of deal, but it's like mushier. It's not like whatever, but yeah. And so it's got CBD in it. It's a non-psychoactive component found within marijuana. And it's good for anti-inflammation and anti-anxiety. It's kind of like this new kind of cure-all situation that's really interesting. And I've been experimenting with a lot of CBD stuff recently. In fact, I'm going to experiment with some right now. This is not from Pendico. They haven't started doing their own drops yet. They will. They're going to have tinctures. But this is somebody else. But this is like 1-to-1, like part CBD and some other shit in here. So we're going to try this while we're doing it. But if you use the code CBG19, you get 20% off. So if you want to get some CBD incense or candles, bath bombs, whatever, do some experiments on your own, that's cool. Use code CBG19 and you go to
Is that all caps or lowercase?
I think it's just CBG19. I don't think it matters. But it's, Pendy.co. Good people, good handmade vegan products made right here in Southern California by some cool peeps.